Grand Rising family, happy Tuesday. All right, let's just go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for being here, family, with us. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Oops, donating to the channel, sending decks. I love you all so much for hyping the video. It really does help every single way you guys, show up for yourselves, each other, and for me, it helps our channel to grow, other Aquarians to find us. So thank you for your support and for your help. Split the deck here. Okay. Beautiful energy of being grounded, structured, happy, successful, nurturing and nourishing yourself, feeling stable, feeling secure, feeling safe, feeling ready. Oh, I love this energy. Very creative energy as well, very fertile. Okay, so some of you guys are spending time outdoors. I went to the lake yesterday. I was guided to very strongly by spirit. And then when I got home, I pulled some angel messages and the cards, spend time near water, lake, river, ocean came out from two different decks. So I was already on it. I was already following my guidance from spirit to recharge by the lake. I wasn't there for very long. I just meditated there for a little bit because it started to get hot and I had a client. So it was nice. It was nice to ground and to spend time near water. Remember, cross watchers, I could be in your energy. Oh no. The fire pony here and the two of pentacles. Okay. Um, remember, I could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please feel free to reverse the roles. Place yourself where you go. Don't give your power away to a reader. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. This is a general reading, not a personal reading, but hopefully it will feel personal to a lot of you guys. Note your comments below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know how the reading is resonating. I love hearing from you guys. Where are you tuning in from? Even if it's just a little emoji. All right, fam, let's go. Last shuffle here. Okay, so decision is in the process of being made here. A stalemate situation. Ships are coming in. Ships are coming in. I heard somebody may just be too late. All right. Things are moving in your life. So ships are coming in here. Yep, things are moving. It's going to be the end of delay. Somebody's indecision may cost them. They might miss the ship has sailed, might miss the boat. Let's see. Okay. Ten of Swords. Okay. So, an ending that we're needing to release and accept. I heard traumas clearing from your body. The more healing work you do, could be rejection, abandonment trauma, neglect trauma, not feeling good enough here. Okay. There could have been a loss, a huge loss, a divorce or a money loss. But look, what's right behind you? If this is your energy, a huge opportunity. This is a rebirth. This is the energy of rebirth. There's a final nail in the coffin in a situation. Okay. Somebody has hit rock bottom here. This could, when I say somebody, this could be you or somebody in your energy. That means there's only one way, and that's up. Okay. So something really needed to end. Spirit, if I just heard Spirit say, I needed to make sure that you got the message. I needed to make sure that you couldn't come back to this. I needed to make sure that this ending was so final that there was no looking back. There was no coming back. There was no returning to it. It had to be that traumatic and that painful to finally close something out. Okay? And the Ten of Swords is a card. We're not going to get pinned down by the memory of this, by the thoughts of this anymore. Repeating events again, over and over again. Okay, this is a card of 10. The cycle's complete, of finality, of release, relief. The light, the sun is coming out. We're feeling better. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, what else for Aquarius? This is trauma and betrayal because of this energy here. Could have been addictions, codependencies, attachments. There's an attachment to this narcissistic energy, okay? The devil, Capricorn energy there. So we are needing to, the lovers here, they're chained, but the chains are loose. In other decks, there's an angel opening up the gate so the bird can fly free. It's finally freeing yourself from this type of archetype, from this type of energy, from addictions, from codependencies, releasing your attachment to what happened, releasing to letting it go, letting it die once and for all, letting it end. Okay, what else? Uh-huh. 10 of Wands. If this is not you, okay, if this is not you, oh my gosh. 3 of Swords. So healing begins for a lot of you guys, whoever this is resonating for. If this is not you, if you're feeling great and you're free, you're emotionally light, feeling light in your body, in your heart, in your chest, in your spirit, in your soul, and you're feeling whole, you finally feel free emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, in all areas of your life. You know, you have already healed a lot, released a lot, and you're ready for your fresh start, your new beginning, your new love. Then this is somebody in your energy that is burdened, is attached, that is struggling to let go, that feels, again, I feel like this may not be your energy. This could be your energy here, okay? And then now someone's feeling it, the consequences of their actions. They're repressing, suppressing a lot. They're burdened by their choices. They're burdened by their decision. There's a King of Pentacles here. Hmm. And the third party situation is looking like. Okay, definitely. So this could be a card of cheating as well. Somebody feels betrayed. This is a third party situation today. It's looking like 3 swords, 3 cups there, another feminine energy there, and somebody walking away because Aquarius doesn't compete with anybody. We walk away. Well, a healthy Aquarius does, right? For that matter. Extremely wounded one will put up with a lot of stuff, but a healthy, evolved, high value Aquarius, feminine or masculine, will not put up with it. Will not put up with it, not even for a nanosecond. So, okay. So tell me about this. My goodness. Let me real quick. I don't know. Just let's see who this is. Tell me about this 10 of Swords. The Tower. Yep, the tower had to tower had to come down in a situation. It wasn't built on a steady foundation, on a solid foundation, built with integrity, authenticity, balance, mutual respect. It wasn't built on truth, reality. It was a false illusion, fantasy. Okay, possibly lust, superficiality, materialism. Um, the tower puts us in the tower. That's the universe. That's divine intervention. That's your protection, putting you in a different direction here. Okay. The tower could be a revelation. Some truths came out. The tower could just be, a sudden shocking ending, a sudden change in your life. Okay, that puts you in a different path, a different direction for you to have a new beginning. Yeah. So this is somebody here that was removed from your life. Basically, you had to learn what you needed to learn there, and you did. You mastered the lesson. And this was a past life soulmate here that you had some karmic debt. And now the tower comes in and puts you in a new direction. And now you have a fresh start, a new beginning. You're finally free. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection. Speaking of Archangel Michael, get Archangel Michael on this. Huge, huge energy already. What's the message for Aquarius, Archangel Michael, please? There's somebody new coming into your life. This person had to be violently removed, it feels like. Violently. Let me rip this person from your grip in a traumatic way so that there is no going back. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes Archangel Michael reveals somebody's true colors, rips their mask right off in a way that you can't unsee what you saw. You can't unhear what you heard. You can't unfeel what you felt, you know? So that let's just put this final nail in the coffin here. Let me just show you who this person is in every single which way, up, down, inside out, all the way around. You know, from every angle. Let me show you that this is not for you. Okay? Because there's something better. There's something better. Let me show you this person's true colors. There's something better. You don't deserve this, I heard. Whatever this person did, Archangel Michael, it doesn't get removed unless there's something better waiting for you on the other side. After every ending, there's always a new beginning. I've had Archangel Michael rip people's masks right off to a point where there is no going back from that. There is no going back. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will look to the future with a smile. Yeah, that's the message. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on the path of growth here. Yes, this is for your growth. The scales is being balanced out. What else, Archangel Michael, for Aquarius? So, okay, this is eclipse energy. Somebody's getting eclipsed out. We're coming down to reality here. Ah, look at that. You will manifest what you need. There's a package coming. There's a gift coming. But Spirit wants you to already live as if, express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. You're getting help. You are getting help. And we have here at the bottom of the deck, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be there to help you every step of the way. Doors are opening. Let's see what else we got. Tell me more about this tower and this 10 of swords. Yep. So 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Emperor, the divine masculine. Oh my God. Trapped in their head. Panic attacks. Trapped by fear. Suffering in silence. Okay, but putting on a front. Putting on a front. Not feeling very on the end, this person on the outside, they look like they have it together, but on the inside, oh, falling apart there. This is because this person could have been given to more than one person. The situation was imbalanced, like I said. That's why when it's out of balance, energy is not matching. One person's doing more than the other. When it's not reciprocal, when it's unrequited, when it's not balanced, when it's not energetic, the energies aren't matching, you know, the frequencies, and that's a disconnect. The universe steps in, especially because you're divinely protected and guided and favored. The universe comes in and restores the balance by removing what's not for you, okay? Which is this energy here. So we have a King of Cups, a water sign there, and an Aries, and a Scorpio, Gemini, okay? So, oh my goodness, yeah. This person, you may have been in a commitment with this person, okay? This person here, deception, lying, cheating, stealing. Okay. Tell me about this devil, please. Actually, before we move on to the devil, yeah, juggling. Juggling. Clarify this tower one more time. Let me see what else we get from this tower. It's almost over. This is what happens when we cling from miserly energy, when we don't let go, when we need to let go, okay? When we stay in our comfort zone, when we attach, this is attachment. When we cling, when we're greedy, when we don't give, right? There, so the tower comes in to rip it, exactly what I said. This was ripped from you, ripped from your hands. Whatever this was that you struggled to let go of because it was familiar, it was a comfort zone. Yeah, you discovered some things here about somebody's true colors. You could have been married to this person again, emotionally unfulfilled, unsatisfied, unhappy in this situation. There's a lot of ego. Somebody may have sought out attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a different energy then. So there's definitely a lot of new people. Welcome to the family, everyone. So everyone that's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. To those returning, welcome back. For everyone else that's been already releasing here on this journey, could be somebody in your energy now, okay? Or this could be some things that could be coming up for you that was buried a little bit deeper into your body, that's coming up to the surface for you to look at and release some more trauma from your body. And for others of you, this is somebody in your energy, okay? This is not you. Please take how it resonates. Tell me about this devil. Clarify the devil. We have the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. So it feels like something backfired on somebody. That's what it's looking like. There's obsession here as well. Clarify the Queen of Cups. There's a walk in emotionally detaching. That's what you're doing here. You're emotionally detaching if you're the Queen of Cups. This right here, this is what you would call an empath and narcissist paradigm. You empowered yourself. You're getting guidance here, strong guidance. You're a high priestess. You're extremely spiritual. You're seeing behind the veil, beneath through the veil here. You see through different dimensions. You see clearly from your 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes, every eyes, okay? Your senses is very strong, your intuition. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of you're an empath. There's a lot of psychic, intuitive energy here on your energy, okay? And you're guided to walk away. Definitely. You're guided to walk away from this situation, 8 of Cups. And you're detaching. This is a very mysterious energy, very quiet, very detached. It could be also, I would pay attention to your emotions that's coming up right now. Could be, it's trying to tell you something as well with the devil. Your emotions, don't repress or suppress. You'll know if you're repressing or suppressing your emotions because you will feel heaviness, you will feel sluggish, you will feel out of balance, okay? Frustrated even. If you're feeling light and if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling joy, if you're feeling free, then you're detached, okay? If you're feeling unbothered, like you really don't care and really don't care, then you are doing well. But if you're feeling a lot of heaviness, then you might need to sit with these feelings, these emotions, this experience as divine healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. Because it feels like you are working on detaching from this. but you're seeing a situation clearly with the high priestess. It's being something is being revealed to you here, but there's still emotions that you have. That you still there's still some emotional attachment. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Hold on a second. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about this devil? Let's dig. Clarify this devil. The Grim Reaper. Something is, yeah, exactly. I can't, this person stabbed you in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock and attack, empath and narcissist paradigm. Exactly what I said. You're the empath. You're being guided to empower yourself. Empowered empath, dark empath. The second that you see the bullshit, you leave, right? You put an end to it. You're no longer this narcissist supply. I'm being charmed or used. This relationship is over. There's no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Exactly. This is it. This is the final straw. This had to be ripped from you in a uncomfortable way for some. Okay. And look, making healthier choices for yourself. You want stability, security. There's someone new coming. Okay. Separation here at the bottom of the deck. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. This is complete freedom. This eclipse was definitely eclipsed. It's eclipsing. and this is how you know that you're connected to the universe, that you're in alignment. Okay. Is when the planets are activating you, helping you to heal, putting you on the right path, okay, in perfect divine order and timing. Yeah, not today. Somebody here is avoiding a conversation, boundaries, still angry. Somebody's here, somebody's whole foundation came crumbling down that they built, but it was a faulty, fake, fraudulent, phony foundation. It wasn't honest, real, or authentic. It was based on illusions, possibly lies. This clearly somebody's selfish, inconsiderate, I heard. Somebody with questionable motives and who lacks integrity. Can you clarify this Queen of Cups? What's going on here? You were gaslit. You were gaslit. You are also hiding how you feel about this whole thing. Okay, you're not showing people because that's what Aquarius does. When going through stuff, we'll retreat. This person gaslit you, manipulated you. Now they're watching. You rise like the phoenix, transform, grow. Can I have one more on this Queen of Cups? It looks to me like you're going to retreat to do some healing work. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's exactly, my loves. Look at that. Beautiful. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, doing some shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, my loves. That's the energy. Beautiful. You already know. Tell me about this. Okay, I was about to ask about this 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. You're standing up for yourself. Now there's a boundary. There's protection. You're pushing. Again, there's persistence here. You're dropping this. Persistence, resilience, not, facing this opposition, facing this challenge, standing strong, okay, on what you believe, your belief system. Yeah, somebody here wants to come and offer you some kind of commitment. This could be that new person, okay? That's what I'm getting. This is what's on the other side of, this is what you're walking towards, something more, you know, more stable, more structured, healthier. Tell me one more on this 10 of Wands. King of Cups, water sign. King of Cups, somebody from your past that you have a boundary with, wants to come back to balance things out, to make amends, to apologize. Here, there's still an emotional attachment here. There's the Lovers. Somebody you have a past life. You mastered this. You learned this lesson. Death card. Yeah, this person here was extremely deceptive. Okay? Extremely deceptive. Dishonest. But again, they want to make amends, heal. Let me get some on this King of Cups. This is what you're having this is the person you're having a boundary. I don't know who's carrying this weight. If it's you or them now. It feels like you're putting it down by practicing self-care and self-love. Can you please tell me? I didn't expect this reading to be this way, but this is the energy. This is the energy. It is what it is, right? And for whoever needs this, somebody needs this message. Let me know in the comments below. But let's thank God, Source, the universe, for this revelation, for this removal, for this clearing, right? For this save, family. This situation like this was my life before 2018. Around fall of 2018, I experienced something like this, and it wasn't until years later that it was revealed to me that it was a huge save. My life, what my life could have been, I was saved from a nuclear bomb. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word because of guidelines. That's what had been my life if God, Source, the universe, the angels wouldn't have ripped me out of that situation. Okay, it was revealed to me what my life could have been, and I got to see it. I got to hear it, and I dropped to my knees, thanking God and the angels. I know it may seem hard, it may seem difficult, you may not see the bigger picture, you may not understand why things happen, but it will be revealed to you why this isn't for you, why this wasn't for you. It's probably already being revealed, that's why it's ripped from you. Okay, and that'll be the day of your true and complete liberation. A complete release and relief that you're going to feel, and gratitude. The why will be revealed if it hasn't already been revealed. Look, it's going to clarify this entity here. Breakup, separation, silent treatment, abandonment, stop the pattern, healing heart. You know, today I posted on Instagram this message here. It says, we don't attract relationships because of who the other person is. We attract them to unlock a version of ourselves. Each connection catapults or gently evolves us into who we're meant to become. Once that version is activated, which the self-worth, this is about your self-worth, that's the lesson. The relationship will either dissolve, which is what's happening here, or deepen, depending on what serves our path. It's never about them. It's about the empowerment of who you become. The spirit realm set it up that way. So, and it looks to me like the lesson here was about self-worth, releasing your attachments, your codependencies, becoming independent. You don't need anyone but yourself, okay? And God, Source, the universe, right? Can you please clarify this King of Cups? Lightning, shocking change, sudden news, surprise epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Yeah, this person here made you an option, even if you were married. How crazy is that? Unconventional string along, many options. This person's a player, one night stand. Okay. Shocking. Now they can't get through. Tell me more about this King of Cups. I'm going to get some more on this King of Cups. It's lightning. The lightning struck. See? Lightning. It collapsed. It collapsed. King of Cups. Heart with the key. Coffee cup. This person wants to get together. But it looks to me like there's a boundary with this person. It's like this person now sees you as the one. Getting together, perfect. Date, coffee cup. This is a codependent person. Obsession. Controlling, possessive. Has a block or restraint. Tell me more. Who is this person? Why does it feel like this is the person that did all this to you? Sunglasses, watching you move on with friends. This is somebody here. Oh, this may have already happened for some of you guys. This person is seeing that you're okay. For some of you guys, it's happening right now. For some of you guys, this person is now becoming more and more of coffin, endings, new beginnings. This person is becoming more and more obsessed with you. The more they see you moving on, healing, this magical energy that you're in here. It's like they're seeing that this might be the final ending here, that there is no coming back. You're becoming stronger. Seven of Wands. You got their card. You're very psychic and intuitive. You see through people. So, and now this person is waking up to something here. Okay. Mirror. Sunglasses, watching, healing, the heartbroken, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, stalking, watching, looking. This person's trying to mirror you, is what I'm getting here. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspecting. Tell me one more on the King of Cups. I'm going to also use this deck. Separation. Yeah, this is somebody, this person is yearning for you now. You're already in separation with this person. They're ascending spiritually, learning some kind of lesson, transcending some kind of obstacle, I guess preparing to try to make a comeback. So the mirroring card, it's like this. You do trigger people. You do mirror people's wounds to them. There's some projection here, projecting fears and limitations, okay, as well. If there's any jealousy, is this person, jealousy is wishful thinking, right? It's like you could be mirroring an aspect of them, a part of them that they have within that's unawakened and locked within them. So, there's a lot of reflecting abandonment wounds, codependency wounds, rejection wounds, mirroring to them that, or vice versa, right? It could be that as well. So, so now they're watching somehow, either through friends or family, if you don't have social media, or if you do have social media, they're watching our social media. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have double Cancer here. Okay. We have double Cancer, and we have Pisces. We have Scorpio, double Scorpio. Yeah, Three of Swords. very hurt. Somebody is very hurt, very lonely, very sad. It's through the wound that the light can enter. This is an opportunity to heal, to go deeper into the wound, meditating with Archangel Shamuel, Raphael, and doing heart chakra meditation is really going to help, as well as the Violet Flame by Reiki Rachel is really going to help here, okay? Got to do the work. Got to do this time for to do the work now. Clarify this King of Cups. King of Wands in reverse. This person here may have got tempted here perhaps by the Queen of Wands in reverse is an extremely low vibrational energy. It's a promiscuous energy, controlling, angry, false feminine, okay, that wears a mask, pretends this is they could have went to somebody else. They got, again, third party energy here. They could have been tempted, lured, through this is superficial reasons, okay? Superficial reasons. Wounded warrior here. Now they're holding on. They're holding on. They're struggling to let go here, this person. It's unfinished business. It's like they went to go explore something somewhere else and learned a very valuable lesson. This is somebody here that, again, right, that is it's like they went and learned a karmic lesson. This is karmic energy in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is not the healthiest energy, okay? It's somebody very reactive, very impulsive, okay? The opposite, it's dark feminine energy that's not embodied, very toxic energy. This person here may have thought that the grass was greener. Give me this stack here. And went somewhere else, left you, abandoned you to go explore some kind of new situation, or something like that, chose another. Tell me here. And I don't know when this happened, but it feels like the realizations, towers, and shocking stuff is happening now, or, clarify this King of Cups. It's like they learned this is a card of spiritual strength here, resilience, not letting go, perseverance, but also an energy of being guarded and eerie because of lessons that were learned. This person's in the process of learning a huge lesson. It's like that's karma for you, okay? Cause and effect. Clarify this King of Cups. You keep working on the self-care, the self-love, self-worth. You're very quiet. Someone's obsession is growing. I feel like you're working on detaching yourself and healing. Clarify the King of Cups. They have a secret crush on you. If this Queen of Wands, I don't see this Queen of Wands in reverse being you at all. I feel like this is the toxic relationship that we see here. Somebody here, freedom from a toxic relationship that we saw is coming out of this. This person went off somewhere and learned some kind of very valuable lesson. It wasn't as shiny as they thought it was. Shiny object syndrome, I heard. King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups. Change. And divine timing. Yeah, they're experiencing a lot of change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. They have to go out there and learn this lesson. Somebody's getting humbled. They want to reach out to you, to send a text message or a call. Tell me more. Anxiety. Oh my God. Can't make this stuff up. Grass is greener. Yeah, fam. Yeah, fam. I deserve better. Unhappy. Jealousy. Anxiety, depression, panic attacks. This person has trauma in their body. Nine of Wands. They're holding on to, they're repressing and suppressing these emotions. This person may have pushed you away. Okay. They are receiving some karma right now, it's looking like. Signs and synchronicities. This person treated you as a hookup, perhaps. One night stand. This is probably what they went out there to go do if you guys were already in an established relationship. So, but with this being a secret crush, you guys are not together. This is, could be, again, somebody from your past that did this. I don't know how long ago. And now they are living with guilt, shame, regret, remorse. And now they want to come back. Person had secrets. Clarify this King of Cups. Feels like the situation is done. And this is their life lesson. This is their karma in this life. So now all they got is all that they have is to just dream of one day, someday, maybe in the next life. Clarify this King of Cups. It's like, it feels like this person might have thought they found the one elsewhere. And then they got a rude awakening when that shiny object that they went for turned out not to be who they thought they were. This person's mask came off, this pretender ended up not being who they thought they were. This narcissist probably thought that they could mold this person, control this person, manipulate this person, and then they got a taste of their own medicine because they met another narcissist. Because we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are, mirroring energy. So the same kind of petty, vindictive, spiteful, the same kind of medicine that this person dishes out, they got back in return. So now all they can do is hope for forgiveness. They want to confess something to you. They want to tell you this. This person got distracted and sidetracked when they were with you or something like that. Tell me about this King of Cups. Emotional storm. They're going through it. Unstable. That's because this person represses and suppresses their emotions. They're highly affected by this connection, by what happened. Now all they can do is watch, secret crush. It's like this person, what this was meant to happen for this person to evolve, grow, ascend, learn these lessons. What feels like they're learning with the Nine of Wands. But I feel they're too late. Because you can't unsee what you saw, you can't unhear what you heard, and you can't unfeel what you feel. You know? This person showed you who they are. And you don't need a karmic to tell you who they are. They showed you who they are themselves. Apology. Oof. Forgiveness, return, I'm sorry. They went after lust. They went after lust instead of love. That's what this Queen of Wands represents. So there's distance, there's separation, there's blockage, abandoned you because they were confused. This entity, this karmic, was always supposed to come in and this was always supposed to happen this way. For this narcissist to learn some kind of karmic lesson. Okay? Tell me more about this King of Cups. My God. Learning a huge karmic lesson. Tell me more about this King of Cups. escaping. They're running, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Seven of Wands there. They were highly influenced. Attachments, third parties, and peers. This person can't think for themselves. They don't have their own identity. They're highly influenced by other people pleasers, I heard. Especially this King of Cups. They're heavy in their feelings. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, definitely. Definitely. Suppressing, repressing, they can't heal like that. You can't heal by escaping, running, numbing. That's why they're going to be faced with this shocking lightning storm and to wake them up. Withdrawn, they withdraw, messed up, escaping. They probably try to escape in a karmic's hands there. A Queen of Wands in reverse is quite the karmic lesson. Tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. So they're having a so that they're yeah, okay. So I want to know, Aquarius, let's before we go, you're doing great, okay? You're doing wonderful. Keep taking care of yourself here. This person has become more and more obsessed with you, watching you more and more because they regret, right? Their choices here. They regret they're living with the consequences of their actions. Actually, let me get I want to know, I'm going to get guidance for you as well. What does this King of Cups here that's going through this emotional storm wants to say to the Queen of Cups, to Aquarius? They're barely hanging on here, hanging on by a thread. They're needing to use this wand to hold themselves up. What does this King of Cups want to say to Aquarius? I'm living, oh my God, told you. I'm living the consequences of my bad choices. I lost you and now I'm desperate to get you back. Oof, 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 oof. They have this secret. This is the secret crush. This person is forced into change and now they are ascending spiritually, transcending whatever obstacle they're, let's see. You're an angel in my life, and I want to be one in yours. No one gets me like you do. It was a dream come true when we met. I never wanted that passion to end. What else does this King of Cups want to say to Aquarius? I long for you. I long for you, but I can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you. This person has done enough. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance with you? This person is learning a hard lesson with this karmic here, with this Queen of Wands in reverse. That is the worst energy. This is someone bitter, resentful, angry, hardened. Heart is completely closed, envious, jealous, pretender, wears a mask. A Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that is not a leader, that doesn't have passions and goals and dreams. Okay. They're clingy, codependent. They need constant approval, reassurance, validation. Um, this person here is doesn't have control over their fire, their emotion. They, like I said, this is somebody that is very masculine, curses, yells, loses control of their emotion, like I said. Borderline personality disorder, bipolar-ish, you know, don't know what to expect, very unpredictable energy, extremely ungrounded, okay? Um, and again, this person is going through an emotional storm with this person. This person is an emotional storm, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Spiteful, petty, all of that, like immature. Um, this person also has this Queen of Wands in reverse also has a lot of trauma in their body. This Queen of Wands in reverse has anxiety, panic attacks, all of that. Okay, could have addictions as well: drinking, smoking, sex. Not confident at all, highly insecure. So this person manifested another narcissist to match their energy. So they were lured away. What is the message for Aquarius when it comes to this person? Oh my goodness. What is the guidance for Aquarius spirit? Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yeah, you're free now. You're free. Nothing is stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You're free from this. You're free from this. You're free from this. Healing. Now it's time for you to heal. What else for Aquarius? Forgiveness. Okay, this is going to be important because this is what's going to help you to clear your heart chakra, balance it out, open it to manifest abundance. Okay, you want to manifest every day with Archangel Chamuel and Raphael. Focus on you right now. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Feel the relief. Ten of Swords. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It's really important now that you work on healing your heart chakra. It's going to take however long it takes. Be patient with your process. It took me years. Be patient with because the betrayal was that intense. Be patient with your process. Okay? Take your time. It's going to be like this, the healing, in waves, up and down. Just ride it. You got to feel it to heal it. When you feel a need to cry and feel the longing and the pain, and because there was a very strong attachment here, you cry it out. Let me get a monology for you guys. Okay, so the way forward has been cleared for you. You're free now. You're free from this. And now they're living the consequences. That's what I said, of their bad choices. What's the message for Aquarius? It's almost over for you though. Trust in divine purpose. You are manifesting everything that you need. You and your loved ones are safe. You are safe. Your children are safe. Your family is safe if you have children with this narc. Okay. You are you're taken care of. Okay, the angels are taking care of you, protecting you. Cancer energy could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. We do have a water sign here. We do have heavy that here. Okay, Cancer and Scorpio. Work through your fears right now with this change that you're experiencing here. This person wants to try again with you. Oof. Yeah. Don't feel like that you're recommended to go back ever to this person here. Ten of Swords is the final nail in the coffin. This is you walking away to new love. Remember, Archangel Michael said there's new love. Split the deck, thinker. Forgiving doesn't mean taking them back. Forgiveness is for you. It's for your freedom. For you not to carry resentment in your heart and create heart chakra blockages and blockages to your abundance. I've experienced something like this years ago. So I know exactly what this feels like. And I know exactly how I got out of it. I know exactly how I healed from it too. So just follow the guidance of your soul, guiding you towards what to read, what videos to watch, what meditations to do. Right now, the angels are more than ever guiding you here and protecting you on your journey, okay? Towards self-care, healing, doing some shadow work, asking all the whys. You're going to get the answers when you go within. Okay, Spirit. What's the message for Aquarius? Yeah, abandoned. Abandoned, rejection, neglected, loss, experiencing loss. Everything that's eclipsed out of your life during eclipse season, it's meant to be that way. Okay? It's part of the plan, destined and fated to happen. Everything that's happening right now is destined to happen for your best and highest good. So, orphan card is the abandonment card. So again, the mirroring could be someone mirroring the abandonment wounds that you're needing to look at, that you're being guided to sit with and heal from. Any kind of attachment, any kind of codependency, devil card there, right? That's what you're meant to heal, possibly from some childhood wounds, some past life karmic debt, things like that. What else? Yeah, you're being guided. You're being guided to just go with the flow right now, to the sea. See, there's a face there. That's God, source, universe, the angels guiding you on your boat away to move on, away from this situation. And then we have round and round, fork in the road. You're not doing that. I mean, that's the guidance. You have free will. You can go back for another cycle with this person if you want. But I don't think you will. I think you pretty much have had enough. You have had enough. Round of going round and round with this narc. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life is the message. So the decision is made. You're moving on. This is a Six of Swords to the sea. I'm going to leave it right here, fam. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Take good care of yourselves. As a matter of fact, let me pull a self-care card for you as well. Now this person's obsessively watching you. Yeah, you're coming out of denial. Denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addiction. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay? That's that's what the Tower revealed to you. That you were possibly romanticizing a situation, living in some kind of illusion or a fantasy with somebody here that is a very good manipulator. Okay? There's very good at an empath is their target. You are their supply. That's all. You're releasing expectations. You're coming out of denial. Beautiful. Oof. Tell me here, Spirit. This person wants to apologize now because this person's receiving such horrible karma that they're like, please make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. What do I got to do to make this stop? Apologize. I can't take it anymore. I'm hanging on by a thread. Make it stop with this karmic. This person is getting a karmic beatdown by whoever shiny object they went to. They're definitely living the consequences of their actions here. Yeah, you're born to stand out. Loving your journey here. What's the self-care message for Aquarius? Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Yes, you get someone new coming in. A beautiful soulmate when you're ready, okay? Right now we have some work to do, some healing to do, some time for ourselves to become completely independent, whole and complete and fulfilled in our lives so that we no longer attach to, unhealthy people. See, the thing why we suffer when we, is because of the attachment. Okay. I'm going to share a video with you guys on the community board, talking about attachment. Okay. And, it's by, what is it? Makila is my guardian angel. I think that's what it's called. there was something that came to me last night, meditation. I'm trying to remember, I should have wrote it down. I'm trying to remember what it is. You're being guided to give less F's, okay? It's like this. It's like when you allow yourself to lose yourself in a person, in a relationship, in a connection, okay? By overgiving and giving your whole self, your whole heart, completely losing your own identity. Now you like what they like. You're following what they do. You become them. You know, everything to prove your love and your worth and to work for it and that's all come from childhood stuff, okay? Of when you had to work for love, right? When your love, what the love was conditional. When you're whole and complete, there is no losing yourself in another person, so that the attachment develops like this. The chains is when you suffer more when a situation has to come to an end, when you completely lose yourself completely in the connection in another person. So, but when you become, that's extreme levels of codependency. When you become whole and complete, that's the bigger picture. That's the lesson here, self-worth. When you become whole and complete and full and content and happy in your life, and you retrieve fragments of your soul, you call back your energy, you call back your power, you nourish yourself the same way. How do you do that? The same way that you love this narcissist is how you got to love to yourself and give to yourself. Okay? That's how you love yourself. Put the focus on you. Okay? Be obsessed with your healing work, with your ascension, with your transformation, with your self-worth. This is the shadow work you're being asked to do. To ask all the questions, to peel back the layers and dive deeper into why do you keep attracting these types of people, why you say yes, why you stayed so long, you know, why do you don't feel worthy and deserving of something, of someone that's going to, cherish you and honor you and respect you and, give to you in an equal give and receive. Why do you feel like you need to chase love? It's because when we do that, when people, reject us or push us away, or this is just confirming the story we keep telling ourselves that we're not worthy. So you keep attracting people in repeating the same patterns, different, same person in different bodies, right? To reassure us, to confirm to us our belief that we're not deserving or worthy or good enough. This is deep shadow work that you're being guided to do here. And it's like you're being asked to really, truly focus on exercise. No longer Queen of Cups, F being nice. Nice for what? Nice for what? Nice gets you disrespected. There's a difference between nice and kindness. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. And then we have kindness here. Exercise, you're being asked, the less you give a F, the happier you'll be. Okay? And it's like, whenever you retrieve these fragments, do soul retrieval work, do karma clearing meditation. Sandra Rollis has a good one. Womb healing, feminine energy healing that clears any kind of 7 generations back of your female family line of wounds and karma that you carried on into this lifetime. Sandra Rollis has a good womb de-armoring and womb healing. Karma clearing, she has a good karma clearing meditation. Keep doing those. Do a soul retrieval one. If you go on the community board and really scroll, I posted all of this already a while ago on the community board. So it's like they're learning their lesson, but you're also learning yours when it comes to not losing yourself in another person. Still keeping your autonomy, your individuality, your independence, because love is free. Love doesn't cage, doesn't cling, doesn't possess, okay? It only allows and it gives, okay? So it's like you're now free to do what this person may have been possessive and controlling, as well. You know, it takes a while to heal from a narcissistic dynamic and relationship. Just take your time, but just know that when you are ready, God's going to deliver a beautiful soulmate to you that is healthy, that truly sees you, that looks into your eyes and sees through your soul, that you don't have to explain the language of your soul. You don't have to defend yourself all the time. You don't have to protect yourself being your masculine shield. You can soften into your soft feminine energy if you're a feminine. If you're a masculine, this person's going to let you lead and provide and protect without pushing you away. They're going to nurture you and you're going to feel inspired to give to her. Okay? So, healthy love is what you deserve, fam. So I'm happy for you. Look, this person knows that you deserve better. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I'm jealous. Have I lost you forever? Yes, this person has lost you forever. And it's their karma and in this lifetime and their lesson to learn in this lifetime. And you're not responsible for carrying this person's stuff. You're not responsible for healing them, fixing them. You're not responsible to interrupt their karma at all. Just keep focusing on you, on your healing, and God's going to deliver here a beautiful, sacred soulmate when you're ready. Love will find you again. Just keep working on opening your heart and healing your heart and transforming, working on building your confidence and transforming yourself here internally and externally. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you love, healing energy, prayers, and strength. Keep calling Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is ripping masks off, is cutting cords, is clearing the way and removing what's not for you so you can step into your power and purpose, transforming and transmuting this energy of loss into purpose. Beautiful. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.